Hello everybody, and welcome to the Casa de la Angelwriter, and I'm on my creations page here. I wanted to show you a couple neat little life hacks in case you go through some things that, well, probably it doesn't help you, or you have a few emergencies and you have to wait on service and stuff. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because A, it's money savers, things that my boyfriend has done, but also things that I've kind of picked up on too, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And why is it not a creative channel? Let's put it this way. That's the way we're meant to be. We're meant to be think things through. We're meant to be creative. And what a better way to do it than to show you some ideas? You know, exchange of ideas. Isn't that what it's all about? And that's what it should be about. That's what we're doing. Okay. So we're going to be doing kitchen ideas here. So, of course, decoration, not only for apartment but house. Print out some black and whites. If you're into the adult coloring, doesn't cost you anything. Probably cost you paper. But print it out and color. This is a medium of some markers and colored pencils that I have. And yeah, isn't that a neat one for the fall? Pretty cool, right? And speaking of the fall is a time when basically it's soups and stews. It's getting colder. This is where you can make your hot apple cider. This is when you can make your hot chocolate. And this is when you can get pretty creative in the kitchen. But if you don't want to cook soups and stews all the time, one suggestion everybody says is to make a big batch of any kind of food. A big batch of any stew, soups, or whatever, and store them in the freezer, which I have right here. I don't know if you can see or not, okay? Not only that, instead of buying yogurt and to save, you can make homemade yogurt. And I did it with some blackberry jelly and plain yogurt together. Very easy, right? And then here, of course, is some soup. Some jjigae soup, some Korean soup that I've made a batch of. And if you got any meats, you divide it up, portion it up, put it in the freezer, and then when you're ready to cook, you just bring it up, do your defrosting, and there you go. So that's one thing I do. Alright, now, here's another thing that just recently happened. Let me show this to you. Okay? Now, here's the cold water, right? That works. Here's the hot water. Yeah, there's an issue there, right? Okay, so if you're waiting for service, or you happen to be in a situation like I am, where you call, you have a service man come up, but you may have to wait for a couple days or so, do this nifty little life hack here. Take a big old rice cooker or slow cooker or whatever, Pat. So I can get it down there. There you go. And basically boil it, get some boiling water, which I'll show you how to do. Put your favorite dish soap in there, let it soak. Now you can say, well, what about using the dishwasher? What if you're not sure if the pressure's connected to the dishwasher? You don't want to screw things up any more than they are. And you want to minimize damage, which is that's the idea, right? So, you have two options. You have your coffee pot, or you have this little thing. It's like a tea kettle, and I've had that for years. The sucker still works. And you boil up the water, you put it in, then you put some of the cold water from the tap, put your dishes in, let them soak for a few minutes, and then you're good to go. Now, that's going the old school way. And let's face it, some apartments don't even have a dishwasher. So if you get yourself a wash bin, that works just as well. But if in case you don't have it, life hack, right? Okay, another thing I'm going to show you food-wise here is get a supply of food, canned goods, etc. We do this quite a lot when we do shopping. Why? Because you never know when you're going to be stuck outside, and you just never know what else is going to happen. And that's what we try to do. But you also have to go weekly for like the weekly stuff that you kind of initially need, or you know, you just ran out of. So that's another thing. Also, of course, these things. We got a bunch of these. I haven't used all of them, but I've used enough of them to where when I need washing, I just do it there. So that's what I have here for you guys. If you have any ideas for life hacks, or you have any neat little tips and tricks, not only should you share a video, put that video link down in the description, whether it's here or on Facebook, or also type your suggestions out. Maybe you have something I haven't thought of that maybe I can try next time, okay? Take care, guys. Bye.